Welcome to Echoes of War E, a series when we check out environmental themes and extract in pop culture. Today, let's discuss the animated movies Wall-E, a movie story that really an environmental warming about the direction of our planet. In the episode, we will recap the movie, explore the effect of consumerism, and take a look at denialism, consider climate change, and what lies ahead. Let's take this journey together. So, let's have the reviews on the content of the film Wall-E itself. Wall-E takes place in the far-off future in which Earth is livable, have been trashed by consumerism and environmental carelessness. The plot revolves around Wall-E, a small waste collecting robot led to clear up the mess made by humanity. Throughout the decades, Wall-E has become sentimental, even lonely, keeping mementos of the past, dreaming of something different. As the movie unfolds, we understand that humans left Earth behind and now live on a spaceship called the Axiom. You can see here where technology does everything for them. They become so removed from nature that they no longer walk. They use chairs that float, sucked into screens, and consumer goods above. When Wall-E's fire a plant, he starts the sequence of events that result in a mission back to Earth to bring life back to the planet. For all that, Wall-E is a tale of hope, love, and prospect of salvation if we're willing to change at all. So, talk about consumerism and how it impacts our environment. To begin with, the movie Wall-E show us the state of our planet. Now let's discuss the consumerism and its role in early Wall-E. The movie presents a huge, highly commercial entity is known as by and large corporation. By and large corporations motto buy more, waste more perfectly encapsulates the mindset behind overconsumption. When we look at a comparison to real life companies, we can say the similarity is uncanny. There's many big companies today in which profit surpasses sustainability, leading a culture of disposability. As in the movie, it is result in an unsustainable build-up for garbage. Be seeing a visual of Earth covering in trash, suffering reminder that it is what happened when consumerism built up gets out of hand. By seeing this company like make the humans rely on the technology for too far now, and we can see here this is more clearly how consuming is affecting the human itself and the society in every aspect of life. So, and beside the consumerism and its impact, the reason that consumerism is stronger than ever is because we allow it to be happen. It's because denialism. Denialism is an important perception in the no-limits consumerism society. In Wall-E, everyone about the axiom is dependent on by and large or for all aspects of their lives, all the way down to the education, transportation, the dependence on power of a single company matters as much wider society issues. An epidemic of narrow-sightedness among people who have never met the future, nor care to meet offspring of consumption. In our world, the denialism takes the form of failing to see our responsibility of the environmental sequence of our action. A lot of people say Well, I say that know about the climate change but ignore it because they think that they can do won't matter. Such thinking makes it easier for company to, continue doing harm at no cost. At the film, the human reliance on technology and consumerism had led them to forget the value of nature and individual responsibility. So we have this climate change by trash. Yeah, I mean climate change, the pollution, that uncontrolled consumerism and denialism that had created enormous environmental problem today. The waste is the source of pollution and destruction ecosystem. Or xả rác quá nhiều, you mean? We say in Vietnamese, damn, that a lot of trash. Landfills are overflowing also. Ocean filled plastic and air quality is terrible. Also effect of our unsustainable habits. In Wall-E, polluted image of Earth is more warning than this picture, than these depictions. There's no alternative in the long term because the fate of our planet is at stake if we fail to find a solution to reducing waste, which is already taking a destructive toll on our environment. Pollution, climate change, caused by depletion resources is endangering our future and the future of generations to come. So, the future, the future and how trash and how pollution spreading our world today. Earth is a wasteland, and now let's consider the future. If we persist in our complacency and denial, we might find ourselves living in the scenes from Wall-E. The movie reminds us of the need to change the way we think and act in our planet interests. And I hope this discussion has provoked the people to critically consider the relationship between consumerism, denialism, and the climate change itself. Through increased understanding and having discussion on the issue, we can work toward and improve the sustainable future together. Well, let's not be too late. Let's rely together how we are at fault and work toward a healthier planet. So, as we can see, Earth is a wasteland. So much for now, so much for the future. But I believe that Wall-E is his symbol hope. Every young person has a Wall-E in their heart, and we are just not realizing it better. That's all. Thanks for reading this edition of Echoes of Wall-E. We can do this together. Until next time, keep the conversation flowing and promote awareness for a better world. Thank you for listening.